Gulf High School Senior Class President Lizzie Wolf will provide the senior class message. Lizzie, please come address your graduating seniors.
I'd first like to start by thanking the faculty, staff, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and guardians. Without your continuous support, we wouldn't be here today. I would personally like to thank my parents, my sister Kaylee, and the Brunos for always pushing me to do the best at everything I did, as well as my grandma and aunts for flying down from Wisconsin to come and see me graduate tonight. I'd also like to thank the rest of the Student Council, Marissa Bowers, Dylan Agravatt, Laura Scudlow, Casey Sienna, and Mina Martin. I'd also like to thank Ms. Dixon and Mr. Donaldson for your guidance and support throughout these past 4 years. Could you please come accept this gift? A wise man once said, "Started from the bottom, now we're here." I feel this quote is fitting for any graduating class, especially ours. We did start at the bottom of the food chain as our schools shrimp, and now we're here at the top in our caps and gowns and highly uncomfortable shoes. Freshman year was plagued with the never-ending weekly chants of "Go home, freshmen." But come homecoming week, we showed the entire school we weren't here to mess around by coming in first place in our school's Powder Puff tournament. We did a pretty good job of keeping up with the rest of the school. Freshman year was about finding ourselves, where we fit in, and who we were going to spend the next 4 years with. Sophomore year, what's there to say? We were just glad we weren't freshmen anymore. And with that, we were patiently waiting for the year to fly by so we could finally be upperclassmen. Junior year, we were almost to the top. That feeling we've been waiting for the past 2 years. Little did we know junior year would be filled with us figuring out what we wanted our futures to hold. We were taking our ACTs and SATs and applying for colleges while still managing to enjoy our youth. At last, our senior year, we've been counting down the days to this very moment, waiting to finally have our diplomas in hand. Most of us are just thankful we don't have to worry about our gowns being at least 4 inches above the knee. Some of us are thinking, I'm not going to miss Gulf High one bit, while others are reminiscing through your past 4 years here. Memories of our pep rallies getting less peppy, the sides of our calzones being cut in half, the upstairs bathrooms closing and reopening again and again. We may have had to walk through the Amazon River to get to our cars on rainy days, and yes, we lost Miss Nazara to Anclote, but the good always outweighed the bad. We won the homecoming events twice. Our girls' basketball, softball, cross country, cheerleaders, Special Olympics, band, color guard, and ROTC had very successful years, while our football team wasn't as lucky. Let's not forget the rap battles at lunch, leading us to believe there was a fight, when in reality, it was just 2 kids dissing each other's game. We had more suited men running across our football field. Some students spent countless hours drooling over the attractive teachers. Brian the lunchman sent compliments our way along with breakfast and lunch. Mr. Barris's Coffee Fridays, Mr. Mayer's Republican Brownies, Mr. Mataloni always doing something for a good cause, Mr. Griffith stealing our hair clips, our English teachers refusing to accept our papers until they were absolutely perfect, Mr. Miller for keeping the best website in Pasco County, and we had the privilege of having Miss Trapp and Miss Kelly helping us through the years. Let's not forget about Goggles Nation, Swag, Winter Blackouts, Must Be Nice, Lip Sync, Battle of the Sexes, Penn State, Relay for Life, Renaissance Fair, activities that brought our student body together as a whole. And best of all, we can't forget Mr. Hilgart for being the best substitute to pass through Gulf High. We were finally the ones chanting "Senior Power" and "Go home, freshmen," even if that one was only for a short amount of time. We are finally at the top, and come tomorrow, we're going to begin a new journey. Some of us will be going to college, while others might decide to travel the world. No matter what each one of us do, we should always strive to be at the top of our game. Congratulations, class of 2013, and best of luck.